feel like this is a bad idea because of like fumes or something. But I saw it on the internet, so here I am doing it. Because I saw it on the like a dingus. So I've been getting a lot of comments asking about my wax sealing kit. So here we go. This is my rock. This is my garrote. This is my wax. And this is my knife that I sometimes pour wax on. And this is a good spoon. It's a good spoon. This is not a good spoon. It's a bad spoon. So this good shiny rock boy came from Goodwill. My roommate found it and we pulled it out of a cheese board. Time to play good, bad, worst. First up, wax. Good wax. Doesn't feel like wax, more like plastic. Frustrating long stick boy is from Michael's wedding section. Lovely star boys are from Amazon. Little nub came from a Renaissance fair. Bad wax is just wax. Beware of the hexagons of doom. Apparently they're octagons. This is a good seal from Etsy. This is a bad seal from the wedding section. This is the worst seal from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. But I seriously love these little star boys. To my commenter who said they wanted to pour this wax on their skin, I advise against it. Yeah. I've actually done that, so I can tell you from experience that that is not a great idea. I was a little bit drunk, so, you know. Okay, so maybe I was like a lot a bit drunk. It was actually this small piece that I did it with. It's pretty high quality. And the thing about good wax is that it's usually mostly plastic or resin. So it fuses to you. I only did a drop, and it's been over 6 years, and I still have a scar. So, you know, maybe don't pour hot plastic wax on yourself. Boop! So, more detailed answer about the wax. These are called star sealing wax, or star-shaped sealing wax, and you can find them on Amazon, and they normally come with this good spoon that can actually hold a reasonable amount of them. And then you will see a lot of these on Amazon. I do not recommend them. I can't seem to get them to stop like bubbling and clumping, and they get really dark, and they're just bad. You'll also see some heart-shaped ones, which I've never used, but I have them coming in the mail, so I'll let you guys know what I think. It's time to answer more comments. This video is Good Star Boy versus the Bad Octagon. Doot, doot, boop, doop, beep. Okay, just gotta chooch it out onto the rock, and a little pop, and a boop. And there you got yourself a nice looking stamp. Okay, time to give the octagon a chance. Oh no, why is it bubbling? Just gonna let it cool off a sec. Okay, much farther from the flame. Why? Why does this smell? Stop bubbling! Freaking crap snacks. What even is? What the hell? Just gonna mix it. It's fucking friggity. Get out of the spoon. My good spoon. Rapid fire comment answering. This is what happens to my wax seal. I hoard them. Also, you can affix them to things that you don't want to pour wax on. Amazon. Also Amazon. Probably Amazon. The wedding section of Michael's. Etsy, I think. Etsy or Amazon. The wedding section of Michael's. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Orlando, Florida. I am not melting beads. Do not melt beads. Also, these are not candle wax. Yes, they do get stuck sometimes. That's actually what the garrote is for. I clean it with a paper towel while it is still hot. And yet, I do burn myself. There will be a Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff video. This is the Wiccan symbol of faith, or the Christian symbol of the 5 wounds of Christ, or a symbol of the 5 elements. This is a symbol of evil fabricated in the 19th century. Hieroglyphic sign of the black goat of magic. See what you made me do? Melt. This one's for you, God Potato. Boop. Boop. Doop. Not exactly sure how this is going to go. I think it's going to need to cool a second. You gotta keep an eye on the viscosity. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, it's a little bit wet still. I don't know how long this is going to take to dry. And by dry, I mean cool. And so it didn't turn out terrible, but I think that there was too much wax, so it couldn't get up into the crevices very well. Yes, I think the curvature of the spoon really made it difficult. So, kind of neat though. Boop. New challengers approach. These chunky heart lads have come to challenge the reigning champions, the Star Boys. These lads entered the winner's bracket because I think they're pretty. The melting has begun. It's very nice. These lads seem plenty flexible. No problem changing their state. Very respectable. In the loser's bracket, we have these pale boys. They made it into this bracket due to the penalty for being octagons. They will be challenging the pooptagons. Yes, I'm calling them pooptagons. I need to keep you up with my internal monologue. Could these be the true octagons? Interesting. It's almost unsettling. Oh, dang. Yep. More words coming at ya. Between Star Boys and Heart Lads, the Star Boys won. Because the Star Lads got a little stuck to the rock. But they're pretty comparable. Between Pooptagons and... I can't even pretend. Obviously, the Pale Boys won. I mean, come on. I dub thee the one true Octagon. Octoboy. Or maybe Octolad. I must ruminate on it. Brand name. Moving on. Sealing wax was made of beeswax and resin. Nowadays, it's probably made of mostly thermoplastic. Mostly because plastic goes through the modern mail system better. I like it because it lets me keep the seals after I'm done and they don't break. I clean my rock with Gojo. It smells good, contains no bleach, no harsh cleaners, and I like orange. I pieced my kit together myself. I'm currently working on a display case, but I'm not done yet. You have questions, I have answers. First off, thank you to my viewer who bought me a coffee on Ko-fi. I'm now going to give you a more in-depth answer about the Good Shiny Rock Boy. Not that one, but that one. That one. This particular rock was found embedded in a cheese board at a Goodwill, and my roommate pulled it out for me. But if you want a new and not used Rock Boy, you can get them from Amazon or Bed Bath & Beyond or any store, really. If you don't want to pull it out of a cheese board, you can look for marble pastry stones or marble trivets. I prefer searching for mine in a Goodwill, but, you know, not everyone wants to do that. And that's a rock fact. Take a gander at this big rock boy. Like, dang. So I found a new big rock boy at Goodwill for $8, but he's a little rough around the edges, not yet shiny. So we're gonna clean him up. So this is the initial clean, so I'm using some OxiClean soft scrub. So only the soft side of the sponge, you know, so you don't scratch them. Ew. And a rinsey bath. Now it's time for the Gojo. Gojo. Just gonna, with a paper towel that's slightly damp, get it all in there. And then a rinse number 2. And now you have a nice, clean, orange-scented boy for all occasions. So while I was at Goodwill, I found this. Hard wax beans for home use. When I read the back, I realized it's for removing hair, but also that it's made with pine resin and beeswax. Like, actual sealing wax is made with resin and beeswax. So I got curious about whether this would actually work with a seal, and I tried it, and I'm going to show you what happened. They smell funny. Before any of you ask, yeah, I did try and pour this on my skin, because you know it's kind of made to go on skin. There's a long answer and a short answer to what happened. The short answer is don't. This type of wax is meant to be spread in your skin, not poured. I took the hit for you guys on that one. Trust me, you don't want to do it. On the other hand, this stuff cools and becomes very hard like traditional sealing wax. And snaps. And looks pretty rad under a black light.